Hello friend and welcome back to One Pack Shell Challenge. Let's see what today brings us. So we will be spinning for which expansion pack we will use this time, and it seems like it's for rent. How lovely. That's a good one. And we also need to know what kind of shape the house should have. So let's see. Randomize. Oh, a tricky one. This little long thing will be quite difficult, but let's try it. Okay, see you soon in The Sims. Okay, so we are now in Tamarang on this 20 by 20 lot in Koh Sapa, right by the water. So it's a lovely place to live, I would say. And we are now going to build our little shell, and I will put up the formation in the corner so you can see that it's correct. So let's start. Let's see, what do we have? We have this weird little 1 by 1, but let's start over here. Just do we have 4 like this. 1, 2, 3 coming down, 1, 2, 3 coming up, 2 to the side. Oh, I got an extra one there. Let's take it away right away. And then we have 5 coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 down, 1, 2, 2 out, 1, 2, and 3 to connect it. So this is the house. Well, I actually might want to rotate it. I think I want it like this, and I want it to be like over here. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. And let's also raise it up a bit. Might want to raise it up one more, because I think I want to have some stilts under it. So let's filter by our packs, and we just want base game. And we want for rent. Yeah, so for rent has these stilts, and let's go for a dark brown. And I think I want to make, well, actually, could this be some kind of weird entryway into the house? Could we do something with that? Let's try it. Let's try if we can have this as the entryway. Like a big entryway like this, and you enter the house in this very weird little nook, but that's how it is. So then we would need a door. We go with this one, or do we want a broader door when we have this broad? Oh, can't we? Yes. Can't use this one. Well, let's try this one then. Like this. Well, could be something. Let's see what we end up doing on the walls. Do we want some kind of wood paneling maybe? Do we want to go really dark, or is that... do we want to go lighter? I don't think we want to do the same as the door. Well, maybe this dark one could be something. Well, I kind of like it. Let's try this one. And let's also try to do some roofing while we're at it. So what could we do here? Let's start with one of these and let's bring it to all of this, the big part of the roof, like so. And in the back we might want to use this one over here, and it's gonna look really silly, but well, it is silly, and we might want to do another one of these in the back. Let's see if we can connect them in a good way. Yeah, that seems okay. So it looks really silly. Do we maybe want to do like some kind of passing? So you could also go out to the back from this little. Could that be something? Why can't you go all the way? Is it because this one's in the way? Yes. This might be really crazy. Should the stairs come out from this way? Let's just see what it looks like with another door on this side. Can't even have it over there. Can have it over here. Well, what if we go like that and then we switch the stairs to go like this? Do you want to bring them in or bring them out? Let's bring them in. Okay. This house keeps on getting sillier and sillier, but that's how it is. This is how we roll now. Let's pick a roof texture. What could we do? Could we do something like this green one? Could this be a vibe? Or do we want to go reddish maybe to accent the colors in the door? Yeah, I might want to go with the red one actually. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this one. How could we put things over here? Let's see, let's quickly do a little floor plan. So I think this is just an open area to get in. I might want to do the kitchen over here. Then I would like to have some kind of bedroom over here. Could we do like a 4x4 toilet in this area? And then the bedroom could go like this. Well, I think this is it. Yep, this is the floor plan. So let's do some windows as well. We might not want a window there because we don't want our guests to stand by our front door and look at us when we are sleeping. We might actually want to do these pretty windows to match the door. That could be a vibe. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna put it on that wall because I want to have the kitchen over there and have one over here as well. And then I want a little window in the. We might want to have. No, it's too big. I have like one of these in the bathroom. Let's try that one. Okay, let's see how it looks. Cute. And let's put our foundation back. We lost our stilts. like so. So let me quickly do a little landscaping. I'll do it as a speed build and I'll come back to you. Okay?
No way.
Okay, so we're back, and this is what I've done. I just put some little greeneries in front and a little on the side and continue it all the way back. I wanted it to look a little bit overgrown, but not as they are not taking care of it at all, but just a little bit overgrown. And I'm going around the corner of the house, the bushes and so on are piling up here, so it's a lot next to the house. And then I have some little garden where I think they have planted some agave and so on in the corner, and they might do some medicine of their own. And I also put a trim around the roof and I now see that I want to make a little dirt around the tree to make it look like it actually grows there. Okay, so this is how the garden is going to look, and of course we will put some stuff in the garden too, so they have something to sit on and maybe a little barbecue and so on. But we'll do that as we furnish the house. I was thinking about putting a railing on here too, but we have to find a color that looks good, and they are, well, this one it is. And let's do the same on this side, like so. Well, actually we might want a little window on this side too, to let some light in. It's too big, but I would like another window, maybe like this one, or perhaps even might even want to go with two of them, just to bring in some light to that awful little entryway. Yeah, like so. Okay, let's head on inside. So what could we do? There's not much we can do in the entry. Maybe we could put a little piece of drawers or something in the end, just to make sure that they have some place to put their clothes. So let's try one skinny little thing if we have one. It might all be too big. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. It's too bad we don't have tiny living. That would have fit perfect in there. But no, let's not do that. Can we put a little table then, like maybe this one? Maybe this one right up here, and they could put their little keys and so on, and maybe a mirror above it, so they can have a great look at themselves before they leave the house. That could be something. Oh, I want a bigger one than that. I want them to actually be able to see themselves. I might go with this one and make it look like it's standing on the top of the little drawer. And then we want something on that drawer. What do we want? We could have like some kind of little pretty. You could pretend that you could open it and put your keys and things in it, maybe. And what else could be good? Yeah, what else do we want? Do we maybe want to... Well, we maybe want to put some books there, just so that we know that we have some. Could that be a thing? I have to... Well, let's see if we can make this a little smaller, and then place it over here, and then place the... You might want to rest against this one. Could that be something? Or is it... It's not far enough back. Let's put it further back. Like so. Yeah, that could be something. And then I might put a little piece of Kleenex on there too. Yeah, that might be it. And let's see if we can hang up this little coat rack on this wall, so that they have somewhere to hang their clothes. Yeah, and do we want maybe some curtains over here? Maybe like these ones. Do we want them in the blue? Can we get it in there? Doesn't want to fit. Let's see if we can work around it. It's a bit tricky when there's no room to work with. Okay, let's just move the window and raise it up, and then the window back. Okay, it's a bit too high. Like so. Not really. Trickly. What are you doing? How did I end up with that? Now I'm satisfied. Okay, so that's the whole tiny hallway. It's a bit of a squeeze to get in there, so let's I hope it works. I will have to play test it to see, so that nothing is in the way. What do we want for the walls? Could this be, oh, it's really green. No, let's not do that. Well, this might work. Let's try this one, and we can switch it up with some tiles over by the kitchen then. Or maybe this works in the kitchen too. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually put some lights in here so that we can see. Maybe in this skinny little hallway we just put up a little saucer light, like so. We can do one. Let's just put one in every room for so long, and we can switch them out later. Okay, kitchen. What do we want for the kitchen? We actually got some counters with for rent, so let's use them. Let's see, what color do we want? We might want to go with this one, it could be nice. I think that this is where we put the stove, I think, so maybe we'll have a sink over there. And yeah, maybe like so. Are we going to be able to put some dining in here? We might not be. Do we want to make it a little dining space over here, or is that weird? Could we do like so? But then we need this one again, and we'll have to make it clip a bit, so at least one person could sit in here. And we have one on each side. Does that look silly? Well, let's just try it for now and see if we can roll with it. This might be a bit of an awkward kitchen. Let me just see if we can move the door over a tiny bit, like so, and that might leave us a little bit more room to have a high chair over there. I don't know if it will work, but we will have to try it. So I might want to bring that. Do we have yellow, red and blue? Do we want to, that one is too light. Do we want to, maybe brown just? Or do we want to go with the red one just to have some color in there? Yeah, we might do that. But then where do I put the refrigerator? Well, let's just try and see if we can do something with this. Might want to go with, no, we don't. We might just want to go with the regular stove, like so. And we would have to let's put in the doors so that we know that we can get to all of the rooms. Might just want to go with this regular base game door. Well, if we put the doors together like so instead, could we then put the refrigerator over here? Do we want to square it out and make like a little nook for the refrigerator? We might actually want to do that. So what if we were to do like a square over here instead, and then erase this one, and then put the refrigerator in this little corner. That could work, right? So let's find a refrigerator. Now we have to go back to our for rent and base game. Well, let's just go with the regular refrigerator. Yeah? Well, I think it works. That's what we're doing, and then they can go through here and pass over there, and they can get to both of the rooms. Well, that's how we are rolling. Yes. So let's put an extractor over the stove. What kind of extractor do you want? Maybe maybe this one could be. This one could be something. Let's try this one. And then we want some upper cabinets too, in the right color, of course. Is it this color we use? Yes, I think so. Let's put an end piece, no, a corner piece and a corner piece, and a little one on top. And that might be it, actually. That's what we can do, yeah. Okay, but then we don't have a full corner for the sink. That's a problem. Well, might not have the opportunity to have two of these, actually. We will have one one place to sit inside, and we'll make some seating outside instead. So they live in Tamarang, so hopefully they have good weather most of the time, so that they can enjoy breakfast, lunch and dinner outside. So that's what we are going for. Yeah, sink over there. And then we could actually move the door back so it's centered and put a little bin over here. I just want to splurge on this one. And a blue maybe to match the countertops. Yeah, I can have this one over here. Nice. Yes, and let's let me decorate the kitchen. And well, first we could do the floor. We actually need a flooring. Let's do that together. What kind of flooring do we want? Something that goes with the greenish walls. This is the floor that came with for rent, so we might want to. It's maybe a little bit more orange to go with the woods again, but then it doesn't really match the. Now I don't like the counters. I like the counters more with these. So let's go with this one, and we might want to use it on the. Let's just go all the way with that on the ceiling too, like so. Okay, let me just decorate and I'll be back to show you. Okay, so we're back. So this is what I've done with the kitchen. I've cluttered up this corner with a lot of things, and I left this one empty because you need somewhere to prep. So that's why there are no clutter over there. And they have a little rice cooker and a little teapot. I also put in some more red with the carpet, and then just put up some paintings over here by the refrigerator, and of course fire alarm and control to the AC, so you won't sweat your little fanny off. Okay, let's head into the bathroom. I might just quickly go through and do it because there's nothing fun with doing a bathroom, and then we will do the bedroom together. Okay, see you soon. Okay, we're back. So this is what I came up with. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use the toilet that came with for rent because it has a way too big of a footprint to be able to fit in this little bathroom. So I went with the standard toilet, squeezing it in here. I will have to play test it to make sure it works. And this gorgeous sink and the shower that came with for rent, but I pushed it into the wall so that it looks like the tiles is the one on the walls instead of the one that came with, as you can see here where the walls is down. You can see that didn't match that well, so I didn't want it to show. So I pushed it in to the wall and it's still functional, so no worries. So let's head on into the bedroom then. It's quite of an awkward shape for a bedroom, but I think that we are going to be able to fit a double bed. But the one that came with Get Together is quite large, so the only way to fit it is if we put it in like this, and they will have to squeeze in. Well, maybe we want it this way because yeah, you could do that. Let's try it. I actually like this color as well. It goes well with the windows. So what are we doing for the floor? And we actually might want to bring in the same floor as from the kitchen, so it's cohesive. And then we won't have any room for nightstands, but that's okay. We can put up a little reading lamp next to the bed, but let's first pick out a wallpaper. You might not want to use tile in this room. I don't know if it's something you do in parts of Asia, if you put tiles on the floors in the bedroom and so on, because it's easier and maybe cooler. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments if you know if it's usual, if you usually have tiles on the floor or if you have wooden floors. Please let me know. Okay, but for now we're going with the wooden floor. I've already picked that one out and we lost our packs again, so let's find them. This one is gorgeous. Ooh, I really like this one. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And in this corner, we can have a little dresser. And we got some gorgeous ones with the game. So maybe we want to go with the big one actually. And I would like to find that little, is it this one that matches? Yeah, might be this one. I want to go with the darker, and we can put it to one side and we can put a little flower and a little poof on the other side. And do we also want to have this one, or will it be too cramped? Yeah, it's too cramped. Let's get a chair instead. Because we don't have a living room, so we might want to have a bit of a seating area in this room. Well, actually, we might put one looking a bit to this side and one so big. Then we might want to have something else like this little poof also. Yeah. And then we might be able to put up a little TV. Or do we want to face it this way? Do we want to... let me just rethink this. Let me go back to Let me go back to this one. And just no, actually just might want to have it straightforward. Does it look bad? So then they would have to have their clothes in there. And could we have this one a little further back? I think they still would be able to go through there, and then we could put a little TV on this one, like so. So they have a little entertainment area as well. That's nice. Could that be okay? Yeah, and then we'll have to put some flowers on the dresser just to get some colors in there. What do we want? I would actually love to have one of these, but it's really big. What if we size it down just a smidge and rotate it a bit? Is it sticking out? Oh yes, it is. No, we can't. It's too big. We have to sell it. We have to go for small flowers on top of this one. Could be good, and I might want to actually have this one. It's a big statement, and then we place this one off to this side, like so, and then we could also have a painting on top of there. That could be nice. What do we want? We want something. This one actually is fits in with the colors very well, so we might go with that one. And then I lost my foundation again. A little rug underneath the bed might be nice. Maybe like this one in this color maybe. This could be something. Like so. Yeah. And then we said we should put up a night light for them. Just on the wall. Like maybe one of these. Or do we want to put them on this wall? Yes, we do. Of course we do. Silly me. You want them over your pillow so that they help you. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. We managed to get a little area to sit and watch TV, and also a bedroom area in this little tiny house. And let's bring this back again. No, doesn't want to. Okay, let's find it again then. And this one we can now sell. So I think that's the house furnished, and we need to furnish the garden and do some more paths so that they can use all the spaces. So I'll be right back with that. See you in a minute. Okay, so welcome back. The house is now finished, and this is what it looks like. So this is the exterior. You walk up this little pathway and up the stairs and into the house. But if you want to go on the outside, you can take this little path, and this is what I've done with the garden. So you have the other exterior door going out to the back side of the house, and you have a little seating area with an umbrella just to get away from the sun. And we also have this big seating area where you can sit and eat with some of your friends and so on, if you made a little barbecue or something like that. So I put in a barbecue. I also put in some planters and put some flowers in them, and then I have this little shrine, and I think it looks lovely. It's a cute little place, and I also put in this. I think it warms up the water, so I was thinking there was some connection between this one and the bathroom that is over here, so you could have some hot waters. Okay. So let's do a little tour. This is where you enter the house, and I don't know if we will be able to actually see what is. Okay, please have a good view. And we actually want to have some of the walls, right? So this is the very, very, very tiny entryway. Well, you can't actually do much in there. Oh my lord, where are we? Yeah. This is the tiny entryway. So this is where you just enter the house, and you can hang up your clothes, and you could also lay your keys down or whatever you have, and nothing else in fact. Heading on into the kitchen, you have the refrigerator that you have to pass before coming into this cute little kitchen area with just one place to sit and eat, but outside there is plenty of seating areas, so that's okay. And next to the kitchen we have our little bathroom, and nothing much in here, just a shower, toilet squished in the corner, and a little sink. And then we have our last room, and that is the bedroom. So we have a double bed squished into the wall. I didn't want to put up any curtains here because I think the windows are just lovely as they are, so I wanted them to be seen. So that's why we don't have any curtains, but we have this lovely bed, and I also managed to squeeze in a little seating area for, well, 2 Sims and a little TV that they can sit and watch. So that's actually the whole house. And then we have this other door, and if you walk out this door, you head on down these stairs and out to the garden. And as I've shown you, this is the little seating area, 2 seating areas, and a little shrine and some gardening pots. And you could also 2 gates, one over here to the front and one to the back, if you want to go down to this lovely area and do some fishing. So that's it. That is our house, for rent, tiny house. This is what I came up with. Please let me know if you tried the challenge yourself, and please show me your house. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!